All right, we're going to do a quick walkthrough of installing an Edge application. So just to be clear of where we are and what we're going to be looking at, the assumption is that your Edge node has already been onboarded and securely called home and registered itself in our platform in ServiceNow. And so now we're going to start deploying applications. So we use these applications. In some places you'll see them called application bundles, because this gives us a very easy way to deploy an entire containerized application from the cloud down to the edge. Everything we deploy is through an application bundle. These can be for everything from an orchestration or an administrative app to a very specific application that allows us to connect to a very specific set of sensors or run a particular algorithm against a camera stream. And you can see there's an entire catalog in ServiceNow in our Edge Central application where developers can publish these applications and make them available for easy deployment. All right, so we click over to nodes and we see our demo node and then go over to the app catalog. In this case, we're going to deploy our Edge orchestration agent. So we click the deploy button, give the deployment a name and a helpful description, and then we can pick a config. Config is the ability to deploy apps with various configurations to match their target. And then we go ahead and pick which gateway we'd like to deploy it to. So we'll scroll down and find our demo app that we're using. So we'll hit deploy. So you can see this already starts the deploying down to the edge. We can click through and see a lot of the background information of what happens. So these are the logs, and we can see that the deployment was successful. We can see all the CMDB information. So when we click over and see now the gateway record, we now can see all the upstream relationships, which are the containers that were deployed, all of the Docker objects, including volumes and containers, as well as the deployment bundles, which tells us when something was deployed, the logs, if it was successful, and so on. Additionally, we can now click over into the Edge Central view and we'll see on our apps view that we have a deployed application.